It's day 20 of the Radio Free Skaro Fluid Links Advent Calendar. Welcome aboard. Today's question comes from 60s Reboot. Hey, gentlemen, I do have another question for you. Okay, now that Disney is distributing Doctor Who, or Who, in 2023, what Disney-owned property would you like to see cross over in the Doctor Who universe? Vader versus Cybermen?
No. Those are too
Probably
easy.
Not Vader. Those are too easy. So Disney, well, they own everything. So this is Butch. I watched Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid the other night on Disney Plus. So technically you could cross over that, but I won't.
You should cross over.
Great
that.
movie.
Great. It's a good movie, yeah.
I like it less than you guys.
Yeah, I know. But we don't have to. We don't have to debate the merits of Butch Cassidy in Doctor Who. You can think about other their Marvel things or something like that. Or
should we stick to live action stuff?
Oh,
or do we want to delve into animated?
Yes, because I have an idea.
All right, what's your idea?
What's your idea?
Oh, I have two ideas. One idea is to make an animated special on The Simpsons with Doctor Who. Because why not? They own it.
I know. I'd rather they do that in like 1998 and not now.
Sure, yeah, but what the hell? But this is my. But also, I want to see the Predator in Doctor Who because they own the Predator and
I've
aliens.
Never seen it.
So
I've never seen the Predator. I've never seen that. Yeah. How
so
would that work?
Well, the Predator is an evil hunting alien who's going to try and kill everybody. So the Doctor outsmarts them with their wits, like they usually do. But throw aliens in there too. Have the Doctor land with the alien party from Aliens, and then they try to take on them and the Predator. Why the hell not? If we're mixing and matching all this stuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if you want something with that high of a body count that would have to have. But I guess
suppose,
you kind of have the odd story, Doctor Who story with high body counts anyway.
Well, Eric Sayward is
Resurrection of the
available.
Daleks.
Yeah, Eric Sayward's available to write these.
Yeah.
Also, side note, Stephen, just watch Prey, which is the new Predator movie, where it lands in the 17th century in this.
Good stuff.
I think Comanche tribe takes. Watch it with the Comanche dialogue. It's quite a good film that you don't need to know anything about the Predator to enjoy.
That's that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
No. Yeah, originally, yes,
the
but the new
original
one
one
isn't.
is, yes.
Yeah.
The new one is like it's just kind of stripped down to basics. You'll like it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's like a soft reboot, if you will.
Sure.
Sort of, I suppose.
Maybe. Star Wars? Any Star Wars things there?
It's too
easy.
The two universes don't mesh for one thing.
That is true.
Too easy.
They don't really mesh. I know it's always been, they've always hypothesized Star Trek and Doctor Who meeting, but of course Disney doesn't own Star Trek.
And Star Trek has a tradition of some weirdo coming on the Enterprise and ruining everything, which Doctor Who could do and has done in the comics.
Said weirdo usually being an admiral of some sort. I'm a
whoever,
crazy admiral.
Or Matt Frewer as whoever, or the outrageous Okona, all those guys.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so you could do it in Trek easier.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how to necessarily do it, but I would want to cross the black hole.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
Oh, here we go. Okay. How could we
I don't know if you want to bring in like Maximilian or if you just want to bring in...
No, yes, we do. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, we do.
And Bob and Vincent and Ernest Borgnine in CG form.
Sure. Or we could have them... Doctor Who lands on this ship, whatever it's called.
Cygnus. It's called the Cygnus.
And... they're going to go into the black hole, and there's definitely the robot. That robot.
Through the black hole.
I never watched the movie when I was a kid, but I had the little sets from Shreddies. They had the little play
Yeah,
sets.
so did I.
It was a pencil holder, and man, the little robots in Maximilian, they were like so scary to me, even though I never saw them in movie form till years
trivia
later.
time.
All
Maximilian Schell, who's I presumably they named the robot after, is well known, or is dead now, but he's well known as a complete jerk. I'm reading Quentin Tarantino's book Cinema Speculation, and he's got talks about 70s movies he likes. One of them is The Getaway with Steve McQueen. I am going somewhere with this. So it turns out Steve McQueen's wife was so sick of him screwing around on her that she went out with Maximilian Schell, or had an affair with Maximilian Schell. So he was supposed to meet with Genevieve Bujold over going in the movie The Getaway, who was going out with Maximilian Schell. So the anecdotal story that apparently Quentin Tarantino says from what people he talked to is true is that Steve McQueen hauled Maximilian Schell out of the bar they were meeting at and beat the living tar out of him.
I can believe it.
So maybe that made him the jerk he was later, or not. Who knows?
Genevieve Bujold, who was supposed to be the captain in Voyager. Before
Exactly.
Kate
Yes,
Mulgrew
it all comes
replaced her.
together. Who would have been early 20s probably at the time, I guess.
It all comes together. Wow.
Yeah.
Who, of course, which cast Garrett Wang as Harry. What's his name? Harry Kim.
Kim.
Who
Yeah.
was named one of people's sexiest people, and so they couldn't get rid of him, and so they got rid of Cass, which means they got Jerry Ryan, which means her husband had an affair, which means he pulled out of the Illinois senator election, which means Barack Obama became Illinois senator and led to being the president of the United States. All because Steve McQueen beat up Maximilian Schell in 1976.
Now that's a butterfly.
That is the story I want to see told on Doctor Who.